Hello and welcome to my introduction to using a foam roller as a self-massage tool. If you haven't got one of these at home, you should be able to pick one of these up online for about £12. So we're going to start with a massage of the calves. So placing the hands just behind your bum, placing the calves on the roller, you can get some level of benefit from just rolling the calves along the roller. To get a more intense recovery, you can pick up the body weight as long as your wrists and your shoulders are strong enough. So that's both calves at a time, making sure that we only roll from below the knee joint to above the ankle joints. And for a more intense self-massage, you should be able to pick up one foot, place it over the other. That allows you to do one calf at a time. And this is where you will probably find that one calf could be tighter than the other one. But again, that's a useful indicator of where you need to concentrate your stretching and your recovery self-massage. Okay, those are the calves. So from there, let's take a moment just to get the foam roller in position underneath the glutes. So again, make sure that you feel safe. Put the hands down for support. And it's just a short distance that you roll backwards and forwards. You can try and do both glutes at the same time. It's far more effective if you're able. You're going to pick up one foot, put it across the opposite knee, and then slightly turn the body so that you're massaging one glute at a time. You can take a break in between if there's any sensitivity in the wrists. And from there, so let's move on to the band of tissue known as the iliotibial band. So that goes from the hip to the knee. Now to massage that, placing the roller underneath the hip or just below it, taking the weight on the elbows if you can. Now you can leave your feet on the floor. You do need just to move that elbow. It's a little bit of a shuffle so that you're able to take the roller from just below the hip to just above the knee, making sure that you've got hip on top of hip, knee on top of knee. And this could be a little more painful than the calves and possibly the glutes. It totally depends how tight your muscles are. So if we do one side, making sure, take our time, manoeuvre on to the other side. So again, placing the roller below the hip, taking the weight onto the elbow, either leaving the feet in contact with the mat whilst you roll between the top of the knee, just above the knee, to just below the hip. Greater intensity if you lift both feet. Continue to roll backwards and forwards. You might need to shuffle that elbow. Again, taking care not to create any issues with your shoulder. And then from there we can come onto all fours and bring the roller close in towards the knees. Slowly lower yourself down onto your elbows if you can. Again, let's make sure we're not going across the knee joint. So we just shuffle forward on those elbows so that the roller goes between the top of the knee and just to below the hips. You will usually find it's tighter just above the knee, but please make sure you don't take that roller across the joint. So rolling backwards and forwards. Massaging that tension out of the muscles. And then from there, for the upper body, we have to make sure that we keep the roller away from the spine. So as you relax back, make sure that the roller is in contact with the shoulder blades. So if you can, lifting up those hips, just relax the hands behind the head, try not to pull on the neck. And again, it's a really short movement. You're not going up to the neck, nor to the lower back. So it's just across those shoulder joints, shoulder blades. Slowly lowering down. And then for the neck, we don't massage the neck, but we relax down. Placing the foam roller just behind the head like a little pillow, just relax the hands down. Keep the back nice and flat by bending those knees. And all we're going to do, we're just going to slowly rotate the head. First one way. Eyes back to the ceiling. And then the other. Let's do that a couple more times. You can close the eyes, should be really relaxing. Should start to help any tight muscles around the neck, top of the shoulders. And then to finish, let's slowly roll that roller away, relax the head down. Pull first one knee and then the other one in towards the body. Gentle hug of those knees. So stretching out the lower back, little massage, little rock from side to side. Then relaxing down, making sure that when you roll over, keep the knees bent, slowly rolling up to a sitting position. So hopefully that's been helpful. Well done, and hope to see you soon.